First, let me start off by apologizing if all the lights are condensed down and you're hearing the fan going on here. It's just, we're experiencing probably the hottest thing that has ever hit Western Washington, and I'm down to the minimalistic clothes I can possibly think of. And it's still hot in here. But hopefully that won't stop me from talking about the new MLP episodes that just recently aired on Discovery Family. Now, I know for a fact that by the time this video is released, it's a bit early of it being uploaded, especially since it started at 8:30 and ended at around 9:30, I'm guessing that's right. By the time I'm recording this, I actually somewhat had the ability early on, a couple of months ago, maybe a month or two, I forget, and I managed to get access, thanks to a friend, who I'm going to remain anonymous, that I was able to get access from the Australia releases of the 2 episodes that are premiering here on Discovery Family today. And since my usual policy for anything 26 episodes long has to be minimally 13, it has to be 13. 11 is too short. 12 I can accept. 11, I don't think so. So, I guess I watched the episode way early, but I have the other access to talk to you guys about that said thing. So, I just want to breeze through Discord and Harmony real quick, because the next episode in this double pack is just really fantastic. Probably one of the best episodes in character development of the Apple family there is. So, let's breeze through this. So, both Fluttershy and Discord are having a tea party, and Discord decides that he's going to throw a tea party of his own for Fluttershy. However, because he wants to be a bit polite and well-mannered to Fluttershy, he winds up getting everything normalized, and that manages to affect him and his overall power of being like Q. So, in the long end, Fluttershy decides to make a mess out of Discord's home, bring chaos to the mix, and of course Discord turns back to normal. Very poor episode. I mean, probably first time around it's the best. I don't know if I'll rewatch it. Maybe if I'm going to rewatch some of the episodes. Same could be said for Ray Donovan, but I don't think it's going to happen within the very near future. Now to move on to the episode I really wanted to talk about. That is probably one of the best episodes so far, The Perfect Pair. Why The Perfect Pair? I mean, this was the one that was hyped up. On Twitter, William Shatner actually was going to appear in one of the episodes. We were anticipating, what is he going to appear in? And thanks to the Australian releases, we now figured out what role he played. He played a member of the Pear family. As, of course, this is sort of kind of a flashback story, and a little bit here and there of Romeo and Juliet. And in the story, both Applejack and Big Mac and Apple Bloom, or at least it starts off with Apple Bloom finding a member of the Pear family working at the working at the marketplace, selling off his lovely pears. Or at least his pear jams. I can't even figure out what it is. But, of course, that's William Shatner's character in the movie. That's Lee Schreiber, not William Shatner. I'm too hyped. So, obviously, Apple Bloom tries to go over and give, you know, the Apple family, you know, the pears, but unfortunately, Granny Smith has an issue with pears. As, of course, they wind up deciding to go to a couple of people so they could get the full-on story of the waging war between the apples and the pears. Surprisingly, it's not oranges. So, in this flashback of a story, there were two young relatives who, oddly enough, were Applejack and Big Mac's parents. It's surprising to know that it actually happened. We actually get to see the parents of the Apple family. That, it is something we've never seen before, and it's been a fan theory. And even one of these songs by Forever Free Brony with, you know, the Apple family reunion with those stars coming down. I mean, the song's basically just about how they miss the family, but it's also sort of a theory that they're just not around anymore, and both Big Mac and Applejack miss them so very much as they look out to the sky and miss them so very much. So, these young couple wind up obviously telling their adventures and how they wind up becoming, you know, so madly in love with each other as, well, of course, when the pairs decide to leave, both, forget the two's name, but the both of them decide to plant a combination of a pear and an apple tree. And when William Shatner's character meets Granny Smith for the first time, they wind up coming across that said tree. And just oddly not fighting, but just remembering just how penetrable and immune love can be. This, what do I really say to this episode? This is probably the best episode that's come out of MLP thus far. It may be put onto my list of the favorite MLP episodes, period. Even the best episodes of TV shows ever. And what really must be said about it? It's brilliant. The little song in there is fantastic. It's an amazing, amazing episode. And I do highly recommend checking it out. So, I guess now that many people have avoided the sea of spoilers, what did you think of the episode by the time it airs on Discovery Family? You like the perfect pair? You think the character development was really good? Did you like the appearance of William Shatner? Captain James T. Cook of the USS Enterprise. Yeah, that's the best Kirk impression I can do. Well, whatever your thoughts are, just comment below and let me know. And wait until the end slates if you want to see more. And as always, I'm the Herb Guy, and I'm gonna try to get this house as cold as possible.